Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you one of the projects I've been working on this week, and that is brassing the Alpha Kit by Jet Blasters. Now, probably the easiest possible way to do this is what I did. Take the Omni Barrel, which is a loose dart fit. It fits 17 30-seconds brass perfectly inside of it, and all I did was take electrical tape, one wrap around the brass. I did it probably about 8 times along the length of it. Then I got some Go-To glue, which is basically liquid silicone, and I put that in there, pushed the brass in, and left it upright with the breech side down overnight. And that liquidy glue seeps down into all the cracks and created a very perfect air seal for me. Now, how long did I make the barrel? I decided I'd go the easiest route possible, and I used the full length of 17 30-seconds from K&S Brass. Now you may also notice at the end of the brass I have an extension piece of 9/16. I've found that improves accuracy, and the length of that is the length of the dart you're going to be using past the 17 30-seconds. So there's a little bit longer than that, just to allow it to connect to the 17 30-seconds. And this ends up being the perfect length to fit within the suppressor that I'm using. Now I also decided to crown the barrel using a deburring tool. This is something that Chris Cartea does to his Ultra Match blasters, and I thought I'd try it here to see if it adds any accuracy. Now I'll be doing 2 tests today. I'll be checking the FPS compared to the Alpha barrel, see if we've lost or gained anything there. And secondly, I'll be doing an accuracy test. 2 accuracy tests. I'll be doing one with standard nipple tip darts and one with worker generation 2 darts. Let's get on with it. For the chronograph test, I'll be using the nipple tip darts because they work best in the Alpha Kit, and I want it to be a fair playing field. Brass barrel first. 245, 238, 231, 246, 237, 239, 242, 237, 244, 241, 238, duplicate 238, 245, 243, 242, and that's it for the brass barrel. Let's try the Alpha Kit barrel. Simply unscrewing this barrel and screwing the Alpha Kit barrel back in. Simple as that. Another 15 shots. Let's see how the Alpha Kit compares. .233, 210, 231, 229, 222, 220, 226, 233, 226, 228, 231, 236, 230, duplicate 230, 233, and that is it for the Alpha Kit barrel. Let's summarize the results. Okay, so it looks like the brass actually outperformed the Alpha in both velocity and consistency. Even if we remove the 210 result as an outlier, the consistency was still better by 1 FPS on the brass barrel, and the average velocity was 12 FPS higher. Looks like the brass barrel has won the chronograph test. Let's get on to accuracy. Just a recap of earlier, this brass barrel is 17 30-seconds with an end piece of 9/16. This end piece is a dart length long, extending past the 17 30-seconds. This works really well with the worker darts and removes the need for a scar barrel. First up though, I'm going to try the ACC Generation 3 nipple darts. For my accuracy test today, I'll be shooting at this Exus 2 box. I haven't gone to the trouble of putting a scope on this blaster yet, but I should still get pretty good results aiming down the top rail. First up, I'll be using the Alpha Kit barrel. Now, without a scar barrel on the Alpha Kit barrel, nipple tip darts I've found are terrible. They fishtail all over the place and are very unpredictable. Let's see if I can demonstrate that on camera. And now I'm going to fire the same darts out of the brass barrel. I have found that even with a looser barrel fit at the end, the nipple tip darts still need a scar barrel to stabilize them. However, let's see if there's any accuracy improvement at all with the brass barrel. So it looks like the brass had a slight improvement over the Alpha Kit, but nothing to write home about. I'd still recommend using a scar barrel with this type of dart, even in a brass barrel. Let's try the worker darts. Since I still have the brass barrel on, I'll be testing that first with the worker darts. I will just point out that this miss was low, but still vertically in line with the box. Okay, so with no kind of sight at all, I managed to hit 12 out of 15. Now let's have a look at the Alpha Kit barrel. Okay, so that's a pretty appalling result from the Alpha Kit. We missed more shots than we hit. The brass is definitely superior with the worker darts compared to the Alpha Kit, having only missed 3 shots with the brass and missing 9 with the Alpha. This could either be down to the longer barrel of the brass or that looser fit of the 9/16. In summary, I'd have to say brass is definitely superior to an Alpha Kit barrel. If you have access to an Omni barrel that you're not going to use, you could go ahead and do the easy way to brass like I did. Otherwise, some 3D designer could come up with an adapter piece which will just thread into the AlphaKit breech and adapt your brass straight into that. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.